I'm going to show you all of the updated features on the calculator for on the iPad from iOS 18. They have made a lot of improvements and additions, and hopefully you'll be as excited as I am. So the first thing is I just opened up the calculator app and I'll type out a problem. So I'll do 4 times 5. Notice it actually shows the equation up on the screen. In the past, it wouldn't show anything until you press equals, and it would just show you the answer in the past. Now it still shows the equation and then also shows the answer. So that right there is an updated feature. Also, if I press the calendar here at the bottom left, you're going to see I have a few options here. Right now I'm on the basic calendar or calculator. If I tap on scientific, we now have a scientific calculator that is available right there on the iPad. You don't have to worry about adding a different calculator, adding a different app or an add-on. You have it all built into the iOS calculator. The last thing here on the screen is math notes, and this is where it kind of blew me away. You may have heard of an app called ModMath that will do calculations for a student. Well, now it's all built into the iPad. So if I tap on math notes, I can now go in and with my stylus, I can do a calculation. And it will automatically go ahead and solve the problem just like the calculator did, but the student's actually physically writing it out. What's neat about this is a student doesn't even need the calculator to go into the calculator app. As long as they are updated to iOS 18, they can actually go right into the Notes app. Do you see that in the bottom middle here? I'm opening up the Notes app, and now I am going to go ahead and click on the pen, and I'm just going to write down some numbers. Let's say we're adding a variety of different numbers together. So I've got 33, and then I've got 35, and the next one is 14, and then I draw a line under, and there's now it's solving the problem for me. If I went in and I erased one of these, oh, you know what? It wasn't 14, so I'm erasing the 14. It was actually 16. No, now it fixes it for me. So it really is pretty sophisticated now what it can do. Another thing that it can do is, I'm going to delete this one. Oh, I'll just do a new note. So I have a fresh new note here, and I can, if I want, I can add a grid paper to the back or lined paper. So let's say I want to do the grid. Sometimes it makes it easier for students when they're writing out their math problems for them to have a grid. Another thing is, let's say I'm going to write an equation. Let's see here. Grab my stylus. Y equals x to the third. Now it will actually give me an option to insert a graph. So it will graph out your problems for you as well. And then you can always hit the share button. You can open this in a variety of different places. You know, you can open it in Google Drive, open it in Docs, send it to Notability, share it with your teacher right there. So many different options all right there built into Notes and the new calculator app.